All right, it is the evening and the sun is going down, so we may get a little bit of glare from the sun. But here we are, just giving you an update on where we are in terms of renovation on this beautiful home in the Metro Atlanta area. So back there in that corner, when I first got this house, we couldn't see that fence at all because there was so much stuff. And there were trees back there that were overhanging and bugs and just all kinds of stuff. But and right there in that spot right there was a tree there, and that has been cut down along with all the shrubs and everything that were a part of the landscape. So that has all been cleared up and gone so that we can now see the house. We can actually see the house. Now, here's another thing that gets a lot of talk in terms of houses, and when renovations get done on brick houses, we tend to see an update of the brick. People go for changing the color of the brick. And it's a great idea because it actually looks fantastic when there's a beautiful color, because paint makes everything look new, right? Except the thing about brick houses, one of the things, the most important thing about a brick house is that it's very sturdy, sound. Nothing can penetrate it unless you really take a sledgehammer or a car or something like that to it. But the thing about it is, it's easier, brick houses that is, on maintenance. When you have a brick home, you don't have to do as much maintenance because brick maintains its beauty, its luster. You just have to pressure wash it every now and then, and it's great. But once you paint it, then you change it. You now have to paint it as much as you have to paint a home that has siding. So that's one of the things that I try to avoid, is staying away from painting the brick. I prefer to keep it healthy. The brick is it has a texture issue, and if you put paint on it, it changes it. I like to go in and find the color of the brick and then do the trim that accents the brick. Sometimes you have a brick that's a whiter color, or the grout has a different color. So if you can match up those colors that are in the brick, then the trim tends to make the brick color stand out better. Now, in the landscaping, I'm a purple girl. I love the color purple, and I happen to believe that God gets a little angry if we can walk by purple and not acknowledge his presence in it. So I try to put purple somewhere in the landscaping, and there's purple there and there's some purple there. Right now we're going to go through all the trash that has been removed, and as part of the making this beautiful. This fence is new, it's been replaced, and because the pool is back here, let's see if I can get this open, I had them to put the lock up high so that it is a safety concern for when you are I can't think and talk and walk all at the same time. That's too much talent. But it's part of making sure that the pool area is safe. If you've got a high hinge, if that's what it's called, you're going to have the pool safety area. Okay, anyway, I'm not even making sense to me. Rambling is what it's called. So this is the color that I selected. It matches what's up front. This is the apartment that I didn't even know existed. And in order to make the entire property nice, I went for painting this as well. It's still unfinished on the inside, so whoever is the new owner, they can do whatever they'd like to do in terms of finishing it on the inside. Now the pool, that's part of what's happening and what's being renovated as well. The pool guy, he is definitely winning the tortoise or hare. He's the tortoise in this. But it is working. It's in progress. And since I'm talking about it, I'll share with you what it looks like now, because if you have been invested in this, you know that it was quite the mess earlier. So there's no swamp in there anymore. The pool has already begun to be refurbished, mostly complete on the refurbish. He's already finished the bottom there on that side where this stuff is. And all of that has been cleaned up. Back there, the fire pit has been cleaned. And back in the corner back there, that's where the pool pump and everything is. It's all cleaned out. And so yeah, this is what the backyard is looking like at this point. And I am really loving what's happening here. There's the deck area where you can set up a grill or big green egg or just some lounge chairs, whatever you'd like to put on the deck. But this area, I think, is really cool. It's like a staging area where you can set your party up. Hold on, people, wait just here. We're going to get everyone seated. I don't know, my imagination's going wild right now. But I like how this has turned out. This is a great, I don't know, staging space. Maybe you have the food set up here and not getting it all back there in the party area. I don't know, but I really love the way that this has come together, and we're going to be starting on that, so we'll share that coming up soon. I'm Arvelyn Lewis. Call me when it's time to move, because I sell real estate in the Metro Atlanta area.